Have you, or maybe someone you know, ever gotten one of those calls offering a free medical alert system? It sounds like such a great deal, a way to keep your loved ones safe without costing a dime. But today, we're going to pull back the curtain on how this very tempting offer is often a trap, one that can lead to some serious financial headaches and a totally false sense of security.
So, just picture it for a second. The phone rings. It's an automated voice, and it's offering a free medical alert device. It sounds like a lifeline, right? A tool for safety, and it's free. But here's the thing. That one little word, free, is often the most expensive part of the whole deal.
First up, let's really break down the hook. What makes this offer sound so good in the first place? Why is it so tempting?
Well, the whole pitch is really smart because it taps into a very real, very human fear. For anyone who lives alone, or maybe is worried about a loved one taking a fall, a button that can call for help in an emergency sounds like an absolute game changer. They're not just selling a device, they're selling the promise of peace of mind, and it's delivered right to your door.
Okay, so what's really happening behind that super generous offer? This is where the trap is sprung. The promise, right, is this free, reliable device that gives you total peace of mind. But the reality? Oh, it's a completely different story. What you actually get is often cheap, unreliable hardware. The peace of mind? That gets replaced with sky-high monthly fees. And that easy setup? Yeah, it comes with a cancellation process that's an absolute nightmare.
See, the free device isn't the real product here. You are. The hardware is often so poorly made that it could totally fail in an actual emergency. Its real purpose is to lock you into these expensive monthly subscriptions. And if you try to cancel, get ready for a maze of frustration and a bunch of hidden fees.
So it's pretty clear we need to steer clear of this trap. But look, the need for these devices is still very real for a lot of people. So how can you or your loved ones get the protection you need without falling for a scam? Let's look at some legitimate options.
Luckily, there are two clear, much safer paths to take. First, and this is key, always buy directly from established, reputable companies. Do your own research, read the reviews, and make sure you're the one making the call. Second, you can explore trusted wearable tech. A lot of smartwatches now have incredible fall detection and emergency SOS features, and they offer a really reliable, modern alternative.
All this information really boils down to one simple but incredibly powerful rule. It's a mindset that can protect you not just from this scam, but from a whole bunch of others just like it.
Seriously, if you remember just one thing from this explainer, please let it be this golden rule for dodging these predatory calls.
And here it is. It's really this simple. Never purchase medical equipment from unsolicited robocalls. That's it. This one rule is your shield. Legitimate companies will never pressure you with some sudden high-stakes offer out of the blue. You should always be the one in control, reaching out only after you've done your own homework.
So as we wrap up, I want you to think about this. Who in your life needs to hear this? A parent, maybe a grandparent, a neighbor? Sharing this kind of knowledge is one of the most powerful things we can do to protect the people we care about. So please, stay safe out there.